Black women are 3 times more likely to be living with HIV/AIDS.
Men are too scared to ask their partners their status or to get tested themselves.
My name is Keisha Johnson, and I found out that I was HIV positive about 6 months ago. 1 in 8 African Americans living with HIV are unaware of their status. Let's take a closer look. This is Black and Living with HIV/AIDS.
I recall that day. I received that phone call as if it was yesterday. I answered, and the doctor answered me directly. She asked me had I been in contact with Travis Young. I told her no, not within the last month. The next thing I heard, I couldn't believe. She told me it's possible I have HIV. I need to come in and get tested.
Well, have you gotten tested?
Of course not. I can't go in there and show my face. I'd be embarrassed.
Well, why don't you feel that you need to be tested?
I just don't think I have it. You know, I come from a prayer family. We believe in the laying of the hand and talking to God, asking Him to deliver us from all our trials and tribulations.
Well, prayer does help, but it also gives you the understanding and the knowledge to help you get through certain situations.
Well, you got a point. Maybe I do need to go in and get tested.
I think so too.
My name is Shaquem Mahomes. I'm 23 years old. I have HIV. I've been diagnosed with bipolar disorder. I was first diagnosed with having a bipolar disorder. How old was I? I don't know. I think I was 10, and I just tend to spaz out on people like for no reason. I have no clue why. Well, at the time I didn't know, but I know sometimes I would just like get to a point where I would just like I'll cut you. I'm just telling people that, what I'm saying, just walk up to them and be like, man, listen, I feel like cutting you. I don't even know you, but I'll kill you. I received the HIV virus in 2016, so that was when I was 21. Okay, so what happened was, me, I'm a college kid, I didn't care, I seen this fine girl, she was splendid, but she didn't tell me her status though, but I couldn't help myself, but, I just trying to make a move on her, and the rest is history. I'm mad she didn't tell me that she had something though, but it's okay. God has a plan for us. When I first received the news, I was, feeling all type of emotions. I felt, I felt sad about it. And, it was disheartening, but at the same time, it's like, yo, you only have one life, so you got to make the most out of it. So you can't, it's one of those things like you're down about, but at the same time, you can't be mad about it because it was your choice. So, that's how I felt when I first found out the news that I was, that I was carrying the HIV virus. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, it's tough. It's tough having both mental disorder while also carrying the virus. It's been a battle on a daily basis. Because it's like, with the virus, it's just like, it sucks because you're going to die. But my mood changes, about it. First, at one point in time, I'm extremely sad about it, about me obtaining the virus. But then on the next, it's just like, you only live once. I mean, what can you do? Right? It's, all seriousness, make sure you know your status before you do anything or anybody else's status for that, that particular area. Because, you both don't want to be disappointed. well, in my case, I mean, it really don't matter. But just, for the sake of human, mankind, know your status.
Well, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing all right. I called you in for an interview today because me and my partners are interviewing potential candidates for a case study. Now I'm gonna let you know you're being recorded, and I want you to introduce yourself.
My name is Sierra Williams, and I currently attend Florida A&M University.
Okay, so do you know anything about HIV or AIDS?
Yes, 1 in 4 people that are affected with HIV are typically women.
Oh, well, why do you think that is?
Because I feel like women are too scared to ask their spouse or their partners their status. Little do they know they could be having unprotected sex with men or women and injecting themselves with dirty needles.
Do you know anyone who has AIDS?
Yes, unfortunately I do.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Do you mind how that actually happened?
No, I don't mind. My freshman year, I was caught walking late to my dorm, and I was raped.
I'm sorry to hear that. How does that affect you?
Emotionally and definitely financially.
Why financially?
Because I'm poor. I'm a college student. I don't have money. I don't have insurance, so I can't pay for the medication that costs so much, and I can't even afford to travel and go see a good doctor.
I'm sorry to hear that.
The iron triangle is a key contributor in how today's society is ran. Most people can't afford their medications due to the lack of access of receiving treatment, the value of the cost for the treatment, and finally, the quality of service that is being provided. This is a reality of the iron triangle.
What is your name?
Keisha Johnson.
And when did you find out that you were HIV positive?
I first found out that I was HIV positive about 6 months ago. When I first found out that it was her that was spreading the news, I knew exactly how she had to have found out, from her mother. And I just feel it should be against some type of code of ethics or some type of law, that protects patients' privacy and patients' information. I don't care if that was, her daughter or a fellow coworker. They weren't dealing with me. They weren't treating me. And ever since, her daughter found out, it's just been very embarrassing. I don't want to go to, the school that I go to anymore because now everybody just stares at me. Everybody knows what I'm dealing with, and it it it's been a terrible experience for me, and I hope that the nurse that did tell her daughter that, and even her daughter that when I spread the information around school, I hope that they have to deal with something because of it.
What's your name?
My name is Shaquita Jones, but they call me Quita.
Hi, Miss Shaquita. I heard you contracted the HIV virus. How did you contract it?
Well, I was messing around with a couple of dudes and somebody that I was am still currently with. We were messing around and I contracted the virus and I also got pregnant.
So when you first received the news that you obtained the HIV virus, what was your initial reaction?
I was hurt because even though I was messing around with a couple of dudes, me and everybody else was using protection, but me and my current boyfriend, we were not. So I knew that I contracted it from him, and it was like a sit down. He was trying to have a conversation with me, and I wasn't really having it at the moment. So we really got into it because I had just found out I was pregnant, and it was just too much to go wrong at one time.
So what medications are you taking to stabilize the virus?
Well, right now I'm taking Zutavine, which helps with me and my child and making sure that I don't pass it on to my child. And excuse me.
So what healthcare plan are you do you currently have right now?
Right now, I'm under Medicaid because I'm not currently working, so that's what the government give out. So I'm gonna take it.
Okay, and if Trump implements this new Trump care, what are you gonna do?
Well, I was reading up on a little bit of it, and really, if this come around after I have my baby, like, am I gonna be able to get my medication when I need it? And if I can't, like, am I gonna be around to raise my child? Like, I don't know.
Thoughts?
I'm just worried that later on down the road, I'm not gonna be able to afford anything. Like, how am I gonna care for my child if I don't have an insurance, if I don't have a job that's covering insurance, like, cause I can't afford it, and it's hard. And I don't know how to live with this disease. Like, how am I supposed to tell my child that I got AIDS? It's just hard.
Tune in May 8th for the season premiere of True Life, Black and Living with HIV/AIDS at 9/8 Central, only on FAM TV.